A federal appeals court based in San Francisco that is expected to rule on the president's executive order probably tomorrow has long been known as the most liberal appellate bench in America. Correspondent Dan Springer reports tonight on some of the decisions that have earned the Ninth Circuit that reputation.
The Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals, based in San Francisco, has been a target of Republicans for decades. It routinely is the most overturned court in the U.S. In 2012, the Supreme Court reversed 86% of the rulings it reviewed from the Ninth. Perhaps the most controversial decision, striking down the Pledge of Allegiance due to the phrase, "under God." It also ruled citizens have no constitutional right to own guns, and is often overruled when showing its disdain for capital punishment. Critics deride the court, calling it the Ninth Circus and the Nutty Ninth. Arizona Senator Jeff Flake is the latest Republican to introduce legislation to break up the Ninth, which covers 9 western states with 20% of the country's population.
We have a bedrock principle of swift access to justice, and if you live in Arizona or anywhere in the Ninth Circuit, you just don't have it. 15 months it takes for the average decision to be handed down, and that's far too long.
Flake's bill would create a new 12th Circuit Court, taking 6 states from the 9th. Some think the court's liberal label is overblown.
The thing about the law is there's ambiguity. There are fair and reasonable and smart minds can differ on important legal questions.
Now, the Ninth Circuit is about to make a key decision on President Trump's travel ban from 7 countries with majority Muslim populations. Only one of the judges randomly assigned to the case, Richard Clifton, was appointed by a Republican. William Canby was appointed by Jimmy Carter, and Michelle Friedland by Barack Obama. During yesterday's oral argument, Judge Friedland was especially hard on the Justice Department's lawyer.
Has the government pointed to any evidence connecting these countries with terrorism?
Making a prediction from oral arguments is tough, but a former U.S. attorney under President Bush thinks Trump will likely suffer another setback.
Listening to them, I think there may be an inclination to leave Judge Robart's order intact and let Judge Robart's process continue.
Leaving Judge Robart's decision in force would also, of course, leave the restraining order in place. Still, there are others who think, despite this being the Ninth Circuit, the panel could come up with a narrow ruling that would reinstate the travel ban for those who are not green card holders and have never set foot in the U.S. James?
Dan Springer, thank you.